What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero Wars Central. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Glad to see everyone is here. Looks like that Jiv finally has the first comment, and there's a lot to do about it in the chat. So congratulations, Jiv. Congratulations. Feeling a lot better today. Everybody in my family is out of the hospital today. And test results are pending, but everything looks pretty strong. So we're going to have a much better day today. I think I got plenty of rest yesterday. Should be in a lot better state than I was yesterday. A lot more. Rewatched the live stream yesterday. Felt a little salty to some people, answering some questions kind of the wrong way. So I just want to apologize. For that. Been out of the house for most of the morning doing some stuff that I hadn't intended on doing. Met up with my gym partner for the first time for a morning workout since he had his baby back the first week in February. And, that was good. And then we decided that he had an extra 20 minutes. So we decided to go grab some breakfast and chat a little bit more. So it's always good to hang out with friends, catch up with friends, especially those that you haven't really hung out with in like 2 months or so. Building a family is tough. Like we have 2 boys, but I'm their stepfather, right? So it's like, I missed all the hard stuff, the late nights and the lack of sleep and the waking up for feeding and everything. By the way, guys, I'm just doing dungeon stuff here. I'm just farming stuff on Hero Wars Mobile, doing my dailies on Hero Wars Mobile. I missed all of that, and it's difficult. And I guess one is a struggle, but apparently the second one is altogether another level of difficulty. So parenting is not an easy job. I don't want to tell anybody how to parent. I feel like I'm doing a good job in my role, not missing practices and making sure I'm hitting all the games and everybody's well fed and all of the stuff that a stepdad that needs to do. But he's coming back from it. Glad to hang out with him again. What is up, Charlie? My name is Ready Player One. This is Dominion, and today we're going to family and life in a minute. Yep. Don't worry, we're gonna get to some Hero War stuff. My brother is the reason I'm alive. My parents knew they could do better. Yeah, okay. That's awesome, Griff. My old girlmate quit Hero Wars after having a 3rd kid. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people play Hero Wars as like, just a little bit of a time waster, but at a certain point, you just don't have the time to waste, right? Most important thing in parenting is showing up. All right, Tony, I like that. That's good. The most important thing in parenting is to just show up. I like that. Let's say hi to the chat. I do see a good amount of you have already joined in. We're still trickling in kind of slow. I get the feeling that the notifications did not go out because we are actually off to a very slow start when it comes to viewers, but that's okay. I see a penguin there. I mentioned earlier that Jiv is the first commenter, so appreciate you there. D Warman is here on the show. Nobody92, Limbicago, Ebonk. Good to see ya. Who uses Huawei app to purchase? How much have you been saving? Listen, we don't need to get into the Huawei app. I hear that it is good, but I just don't think that the rewards over there are as good as the Android rewards either. I hear it's decent, but it kind of runs out. The rewards kind of run out. Why did I only get to 165? That's weird. Interesting. Let's see. Griff, of course, is here. I see Hero Wars Guide joining the chat. Some good people here. Some good consistent people are here though. So we'll just kind of roll into it. I hate Ford. Billy Ryder good. Scott Duck. Johnny Moots. Monta. Let's see. Jelaine. Cesar's here. Cody Merrill. Everyone's busy watching the Trump perp walk. All right. Okay, so let's go ahead and get that out of the way. Let's not talk about politics in in this kind of thing at all. Not the politics. All right. not the politics. I know that there is some crazy stuff happening in the world, but you know, this is an escape from all that. New Heroes announcement in mobile coming Thursday, Robert. Okay. Was that leaked earlier? Let's take a look at some of the news here. Jump over to mobile. New Rode microphone came out. Pretty excited. I'm gonna get it and I'm gonna try it out. But that's let's see. Was it announced on the Discord? Was it leaked in Lode Runner's business? Fafnir 335. Where do you got? It was leaked in earlier today on Discord. I'm looking at the Hero Wars mobile Discord and I don't see any news. Was it announced separately from the news? I don't see it. Lone Order doesn't have anything about it. Sending a screenshot. All right, cool. Let's take a look at. It was not an official post. Well, then if it wasn't an official post, then how do we know that it's going to be real? A Discord leak. Oh, okay, somebody else is doing leaks aside from Lode Runner. I'm down for it. Unless Lode Runner did leak this information and I'm just not paying attention. Let's see, Easter events. There will be an announcement on Thursday about the next new hero or heroes. Oh, okay. It actually was mentioned this morning in the influencer chat with Alina. Alina said, okay, so Tim, Hero Wars mobile unofficial page of the GOAT on Facebook, asked, is there any info as to whether or not we will be getting a new hero this month or if we need to wait until July for 2 with a big smiley face. He posted that yesterday. And early this morning, Sasha said there will be an announcement this Thursday. That's all they got. Yeah. Okay. So announcement for a new hero on Monday or Thursday. Whew. What's up, Tunes? Thank you, Robert. I'm saving up skill points for the new siblings. You know, it could be Kayla and Aidin. I think chances are high it's going to be Kayla and Aidin. The way that Sasha did a little smiley emoji, I get a feeling that it is going to be Kayla and Aidin, but that's just a gut. That's just a gut thing. We do have this note on the Facebook and elsewhere talking about a free reward or a gift in the in-game mail if you are on the Hue app gallery. And you did get the delay, the bugs, all that. So, in July. I don't think it's going to be that long. Not July. Could be July. I don't know. More hungry heroes to feed? Indeed. Jim Rogers with the unofficial announcement from him that we are all winners. Yeah, I agree. All winners. We did have... There's a little bit of stuff that Lode Runner leaked today as far as some screenshots. It looks like the Easter event is coming on April 5th. No. A Summoning Sphere discount is happening on April 5th. Summoning Sphere discount on Hero Wars Mumble, April 5th. It looks like... Oh, these are just bundles. Yeah. Okay, so April 5th, we're getting Titan Summoning Sphere discount. Is that going to coincide with the Easter event Who knows? Let's see. Easter event. Hero Wars. Spring Rebirth. This is on browser. This is on browser. Let's see. Hero Wars mobile Easter events. Blessed Lands. Yeah, I guess we got Tristan. We got Tristan about now 2 years ago. I guess I can show you what I'm looking at here. Just exploring. Going on to past spring bundle release, they usually not the browser Winterfest hero, but a new hero on the browser Winterfest Heroes summer mobile release. Let's see. Mobile needs to add the rest of the Titans. I like clouds. Clouds are fluffy. I like clouds too. I'm a big fan of clouds. True or false. Mushi and Shroom. That's October posts. September. We got to keep going. Got to keep going, guys. I have an idea for an Easter hero. He doesn't attack or resist the enemy team, but speaks the truth to them. All right, Ready Player One. We don't talk about religion either. Very, very clever hero design for sure, but we don't. We try to avoid. We try to avoid religion. We had a Jew rework. That's May. That's May, not April. Fafnir. Fafnir was released. Fafnir was released last year. All right, so okay. The spring event on Hero Wars, or the Easter event, I guess, on Hero Wars Mobile has for the last 2 years been a week-long new hero release. Last year was Fafnir, and the year before that was Tristan. And then Fafnir had a Way of Honor event. Tristan had a Way of the Blessed event. I guess that was he's a blessed hero, Way of Honor, or whatever. Also, mobile can take as much time to release new Titans as possible. Yeah. Will Zishi ever come back to mobile as far as like an event to get her soul stones? Yeah, I think so. Looks like there was the Leon's Beach skin was a grand prize out of the box. Yeah, so it looks like we might be getting a new hero next week on Hero Wars Mobile. A new hero or heroes. Announcement will come Thursday. New hero Fafnir, April 8th. Yeah, so the reveal for Fafnir was April 8th. April 8th last year, and then let's see. Thursday is April 6th. Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. We'll get a reveal video Thursday morning. Yeah, Thursday. Don't get me started on religion. Yeah, Thursday would be April 6th. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna be looking at, and then a whole week to tie into it. Possibly. What do you guys think Kayla and Aidin will be? Oh my God, Griff, my 14-year-old has watched that dumb movie every other day for the last 2 weeks. I think he's doing it on purpose to make everybody in the house mad. That and the one where the two boys are mer people, keeps watching him over and over again. What faction do we think Kayla and Aidin would be? So they are, what are they? Fire heralds? They're fire heralds. Stats. Fire heralds. Chaos. Chaos or eternity. Easter event. You know, that's fair, Robert. That is fair. That is fair. It's Spring Rebirth, right? Spring Rebirth is technically the name of the event. Chaos is probably next up. I'm guessing Eternity. They have the least amount of heroes. Wave of Eternity. Yep. Dustin says Chaos. Good to see you, Dustin. Kayla and Aidin, Eternity due to skin color. Could be. Could be. One sec. Chaos would be more popular if Cleaver were more accessible. Eternity because they share one life. Resembles the twins too with that elf-ish look. A lot of people thought that these were going to be Way of Nature heroes when they, when we first saw the art and design. But I think the teaser in the video just flat out told us it was Fire Heralds. So, what's they sing the same song for months like Frozen before? Well, he's old enough that he's not like I thought we were past that phase, Joseph. I thought we were past all that with him. Can't do any more new heroes. I really dig the artwork. I'm a big fan of these two. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with it. Nothing we can really do aside from wait. And, maybe Loadrunner or somebody else will data mine some info about their stats and whatnot. And we'll get a nice look at them. We'll definitely discuss the video of them on Thursday when it comes out. Thinking about what kind of team I would even want to put them in. Because Aidin doesn't shield. Aidin doesn't shield the rightmost hero. And obviously they're going to be potentially different than they are on Facebook and web anyway. So if Aidin doesn't use a shield, I don't think that we would see their use in the Way of Progress team. But I tell you what, if they have anything close to what they have now, I could see them being a pretty nice Fafnir Artemis Tristan counter, right? If they just jump to the back and take out Fafnir real quick. As a newer player, getting a new hero takes the back burner because I'm busy trying to get level heroes I've already started. That's exactly right. I think Dorian bit them. Could you see Kayla and Aidin being much more impactful on mobile than Facebook and web when they arrive? Man, I think that Kayla and Aidin are having an impact on Facebook and web. I just think that a lot of servers are stuck in their ways. And I think Kayla and Aidin, when they get a few more skins, I think Kayla suffers from not doing enough damage. I think that she suffers from just not doing nearly enough damage. And whatever it's going to take to boost her damage output, I think Aidin's already got a couple of homes already, but I think people are just so set in their ways that they don't need these new heroes. Like, they don't need another damage dealer that attacks the back line, right? Is there any place where we can see the mech stats of heroes in Facebook web updated? You know what? I've been trying to pay people, Abdurum. I've literally offered to pay people to finish this for me. And every time I have put that offer out there, I've gotten files back that are incorrect. Like, literally the first hero that I check randomly is wrong. I want more than anything to have a max stats folder spreadsheet for Facebook and web. And then I can update it as the new skins come out. But I haven't had a whole one ready to share since Ascension came out. What's up, Yusuf? Have they ever released two new heroes at the same time? Corvus and Morgan came out at the same time. Lars and Krista came out at the same time. I think in the very, very, very early days, I think a couple of heroes were dropped 3 at a time. Robert? But Corvus and Morgan for sure dropped together in 2020, I think. Well, Yusuf, he's talking about on mobile, I would imagine. But Kayla and Aidin were staggered. They didn't actually come out at the same time, to be fair, right? Yeah. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to try them out. 2 new heroes. It's a lot of money dumped into 2 heroes all at once. John Smith, what's up? Darby, welcome back. Kayla is useless without Aidin. Aidin is great, but feels like he's not full potential without Kayla. Together, they still die too quickly. Okay. That was my other question, is if one is useless without the other, like Krista is without Lars. There's a lot of people that would say that Krista is not useless without Lars, but I'm not one of those people for sure. Let's just do this. Even on Facebook and web, they were a week apart. Is the 2-hero combo damage dealing team kind of a scam? So Ready Player One, that's a great question. And I actually got asked the question yesterday or the day before. Somebody asked me why I don't suggest people use like the twins. And why I don't suggest people use Kark with Faceless and Kai anymore. I think that if a damage dealer or if a hero requires a second hero, then they're overall weaker or less developed holistically than other heroes that are out there. So if you take, for example, Dante and this classic argument between Dante and Kark and Ishmael, and then you add in on mobile, you add in heroes like Artemis, you add in heroes like Ginger, and just different styles of damage dealers, but they're all basically all physical attackers. Some of them need a second hero to be successful, and some of them do not, right? Dante, Fox, and Cesar can all work with Krista. Don't you dare forget. Oh my goodness. Raven. So Lars and Krista, very strong, very, very strong together. It's just they take up 2 slots. And team synergy is the foundation of everything in this game. But if one requires the other, it kind of limits design space. I think ultimately the question on is Aurora or Corvus a better tank? I think they both are successful, but because Corvus requires Morgan to get that high tier stuff, I think he will always be considered like one step down from, a tank that doesn't require, like Astaroth doesn't require a specific hero. Aurora doesn't require a specific hero to go with her. Chaba, Ziri in a way requires a second hero to go with her, just a thick hero in that second position, right? Not to badmouth Krista. I think they're both well-designed heroes. It's just, I don't know, kind of forces people into leveling things a certain way. Only for those with thick wallets can easily build up 2 heroes at the same time. Lars and Krista also are both intelligent, so need the same resources. Yeah, you do need a lot of skins. You need a lot of skin stones either way, though, right? Celeste, after the new skin is OP, she's putting Dante in mud. On Facebook or web? Or mobile? She already had higher magic penetration than Dante had magic defense. So. Toon says, Fox is the new judge. I mean, I can show you guys some Fox fights if you want. Corvus with Morgan, is that and a good tank? That's true, and that's the whole Cleaver Peppy argument as well. Is like one of the huge reasons why Cleaver Peppy is so popular, or used to be. I guess they're not so much anymore, but one of the huge reasons why Cleaver Peppy was so popular was because it was an incredible combo, like an incredible hero offense and defense combo that was able to defeat the twins, right? But it also one of the two pieces was a tank, which you had to have. So it made the combo lighter weight in a way, right? Where you can't drop Lars from Lars and Krista in favor of another hero in order for it to be effective. Haven't noticed the difference. I'll be honest with you. I personally have not talked to anybody about Celeste on Facebook and web, aside from knowing out of the gate that her magic penetration is already higher than Dante's magic defense. Best developer, can you charge me 99 cents to take the raid? Yeah, I'll do that. If I could, I would. I think 2 Satori's or magic damage dealers as powerful as him would be better than the twins. You know, a lot of people have paired Satori up with a couple of heroes that, you know, accentuate his damage style. Corvus without Morgan is a great counter to several common damage dealers. Yep. Corvus with Morgan, is that in a good... Oh, I see. Sorry, Alan, I missed your first statement there. Is Celeste and Ishmael Wrecker on mobile? I mean, if you can keep whoever's standing in front of Celeste alive. I can state one thing for Asha Asgard. You need Isaac, Zhu, Nebula, Sebastian, Martha, so those should be a focus for sure. Yep. Very true. But you don't need to level all those heroes all the way up, right? That's such a big conversation to have about, you know, which heroes to level and everything. Jalen, that's all right. That's all right. So, speaking of Spring Rebirth, it looks like mid-April on Hero Wars Facebook and web, we have the Spring Rebirth in Dominion. For the past 2 years, this event has gone live around this time or next week. Right. It's one of those where you collect the keys and you flip over the different things, right? The 3 grand prize items. You refresh the board when you're done with it, getting whatever you want out of here. Yeah. I think this image is from 2 years ago, though, because it doesn't have any Ascension materials on it. So I think it's been updated. But I could be wrong. Yeah. So you get the Easter key by doing these different tasks. Let's see. Log in, reach VIP, buy emeralds, spend emeralds, spend energy, open chests in the tower, start and join adventures. There's also a couple of bundles. And this is one of those events that you just get rewarded for playing the game every day. Right. When the event goes live, we'll take a look at the ROI of the different tasks. This has got to be different, right? This has got to be different whenever they changed it. Because there's no... I feel like the Cyber event in November had the Ascension items in here. Am I misremembering? Should be updated now because we have the new things like Light and Dark Titans as well. I don't disagree with you. Yeah. Easter Adventure. Yeah, they called the Leper Cats thing an advent calendar also. Yeah. We can call something a thing without discussing why it's called a thing, though, Robert. Yeah. Cool. Stuff and things. Yeah. CyberCon. CP, only good thing. I was going to say I'd like to see some Light Dark Time. I want more Ascension stuff. Like, I want a good way to get more Ascension rewards. Let's see. CyberCon Hero Wars. Let's see. Events like these and made them better. What do you think you would add or remove? I don't know. Yeah. This is more like it. This is more like it. It's got light and dark artifact pieces in here. It's got I don't see any of the light or dark soulstone chests though, but it does have a lot of ascension materials in here. Yeah. Have they started putting the light and dark Titan soulstones in the summoning spheres yet? Yeah, that was when were they going to start doing that? I don't know. Oh, here we go. Here we go. March 29th. Yeah, they're in there. Oh, the tank. Oh. Wait, are you talking about, Kevin, are you talking about Facebook and web? I don't know. I don't think they have been. We should give us some news on the Final Titans, but yeah, they're coming, guys. Those Super Titans are around the corner. They've got to be. Andrew keeps saying May-ish. Yeah, I don't think they're here. Yeah, they're not here yet. Tanks aren't here yet. Not yet. Well, I'll tell you what, guys. While we're here, let's take a look at Guild War. I want to take a look at Ravens fights. That is not it. Oh, where are these fights? I thought these were Fox fights, Raven. By the way, we no longer have a raid season or other Earth. Sunny, we had a rainy season not too long ago, like in the past month, I think. Didn't we? I don't remember. Anyway, I've started trying my luck with Bridge Titan fights recently, getting it out of the way early to help unlock some of the other buildings for the guild. My Earth team is actually built up enough that I'm consistently beating the 4 water Araji teams as long as they don't have a maxed water totem. And then this was just a pretty straightforward Twins L. Sebastian, even your fancy new skin can't protect you from the likes of my Isaac and Bird Hands Kark. Web has been a long time now. Yeah, I think you're right. I can't remember the last time we had a fire, water, or earth focused Titan event on Facebook and web. But I'll be honest with you, guys, I've been playing for so many years, it all just kind of runs together for me anymore. Charlie was Sea Prism Stone. Sea Prism Stone again? Sea Prism Stone? Sea Prism Stone. Sea Prism Stone. What? But nothing on Facebook. Okay, thanks, Kevin. I will ask Andrew, Kevin. I will 100% ask, because you're absolutely right. We do need a way for new players to get access to those Super Titan Soulstones consistently. For sure. For sure. Was it in here? Oh, here we go. New physical meta here, guys. Nebula tank, Sebastian, Fox, Dorian, Jet. By the way, it's worth mentioning, the team on the right is a team that I thought was going to be the best defensive line for Kark teams. But I don't know that it's going to stand up to a Raven powered Fox here. Your last video on rainy season, Riotous Growth, and Scorching Days were all 1 year ago. That doesn't mean anything though. Like sometimes I don't cover events that we've had a bunch. Sometimes I just don't cover the events. Yeah, one of the original Kark counters was Fox. So main damage down. Yep. It would have been a good plan to drop the Light and Dark Super Titans during the break between this Cal season and the start of the next. I mean, it could be. I mean, we're still in Cal season right now. Could be. So 2 things first. I'm a female, not a he. Okay. We'll probably win the week with 19 points over your guild if you got your normal 1400 day against Chrysor. If we had lost one more fight this week, since you're gonna lose one fight. Okay. People messaging me complaining about collusion. I don't care. Let's take a look at Clash of Worlds here. Got all my hero fights and 1 Titan fight left. Let's go ahead and knock this Titan fight out. I think that somebody cleaned that up. Okay. Let's see. Altar of Life, Ether Prism. Which direction should we go? Do we have a plan? We do not have a plan this week. Last week we went after Spring of Elements first. So we'll do that. Sure. Let's go after Rogue here. Late on, what did I miss? We talked about mobile. Talked about Facebook and web. Dante's a good DPS. Yeah, great DPS. Dante's really good on all versions of the game. No, I didn't kill that Araji. Shoot. This might be a restart. I cannot believe I didn't kill that Araji. Okay, that pull... Ah... I lost internet. Anthony Smith, yeah. The Spring Rebirth event should happen next week. Nemesis is the sister guild of God Eaters. Oh, that's fantastic. Well, okay. Okay. Not a bad... I'm not happy about it, but it's not the worst thing in the world. We haven't even opened the Citadel yet. Okay. Okay. Am I hitting anybody in the Citadel anyway? I mean, yeah, that would be a good target for me. This would be a good target for me. I'm not going to waste my attacks. I'm not going to waste my attacks. I could hit some of these guys in the Citadel. Some good mage teams in here. Yeah. 90 attacks left. 108. Okay. Okay. Lost internet. Will Yasmin's new armor skin help her tank like Dante? She could always kind of tank. Right? Good dodge ability. Her dodge stat goes through the roof whenever she uses her first ult. But, you know, suffers from the same problems that Dante does. Just magic damage, kills her too fast. You know, getting unlucky kills her. Missing a dodge, right? A lot easier to counter in a lot of respects than Dante. But yeah, it couldn't hurt. Couldn't hurt. That's my story. Ah, VV Drop is here. Good to see you, my friend. Let's see. I haven't been finding much of a difference. The smoke doesn't 100%. Oh yeah, I don't seem to be dying swiftly to Kark though. There you go. Huh. What a shame. What a shame. Yeah. I don't know what else to say about that. Are we on our last fights for Clash of Worlds, like in a day and a half? I'll come back later and check later. See how it looks. How we do against this team is gonna. Have I not collected anything today? Wild. Yeah. How we end up against this guild is probably going to determine whether or not we stay in the top 50, if I had to guess. If I had to guess. Let's see. Guild battles. Wanted to see this. This is versus Rolf. I guess I can just show the screenshot. Yeah, I can't look at the information anyway. Here we go. Here it is. Somebody was asking about the stats for this. For this fight. Is going with the 30 supers plus light and dark titans viable defense? Zestus, that's a great question. I don't know. I don't have either of the light and dark titans leveled up yet. There might be somebody in the chat that can answer that. A little bit beyond me though. Does it cost emeralds to rename a guild or change the flag? I don't know, Scott. I don't think. I think it costs to change guilds faster. I don't know. Maybe a guild master or a officer in the chat can answer that question. If they release the light and dark super titans, wouldn't everybody just? Yeah, I think it could be viable. D. Orman said it does. It costs emeralds on. Okay, thanks. You need to pay for it to change the name of guild? All right. Thanks, D. Warman. Flag for sure, the name, not sure, but likely. Yeah, I mean, they want to squeeze as much emeralds out of you as they can. Right? Not surprising at all. Not surprising. 5 Super Titans as a team. Could be. Could be. You wouldn't get any totem action on Facebook and web. Totems are a big part of strategy. I mean, I guess if the tanks had enough synergy, I'm sorry, the Titans had enough synergy, maybe. Would it be really viable to run 5 supers if you couldn't charge a totem? Yeah, it's not much, but enough for you to not want to do it every day. I mean, we were changing our name constantly there for a while. Constantly. Okay. All right, let's make one more round. Making sure that there's nothing that we haven't caught on to yet. No news on Facebook and web. No sneak peeks. No news on mobile. No sneak peeks. No data mined info. So yeah, I guess what we have to look forward to is going to be whatever hero gets announced on Thursday for mobile. We'll talk about that this weekend, and then the event will be next week, and then the Spring Rebirth Easter themed event on Hero Wars Facebook and Web will also be next week. No new heroes for Facebook and Web for a hot minute, right? Oh, Julius is coming. Julius is coming next week. Guess we'll talk about that when it happens. Yeah, think your girl's like on the 6th name at least since you joined last fall. We'll be able to discuss on late Thursday. We might do an extra stream on Thursday. I've been wanting to work more. Not having the live stream on Wednesday has been kind of prompting me to want to work more. So I might work a little bit on Thursday as well. We'll definitely put a video out talking about, you know, the new hero and how it compares if it is Kayla and Aidin. We'll definitely talk about it on Thursday. Wednesday's coming back? No. Thursday we may work more. It looks like Thursday is going to be more beneficial for me to do extra live streams anyway. Titan Blender sounds awesome. Will I play Diablo 4? No. If I do, it definitely won't be on the interwebs. There's a lot of gaming that I like to reserve for just me. This kind of gets exhausting. Trying to stay on top of everything at all times, and constantly getting, you know, peppered with questions, most of which I don't really have a good answer for. Crit and dodge Titans who do magic attack. Oh man. All right. This Thursday we will be live at 8:30 p.m. Central Time. That's 1:30 a.m. UTC. Expect I got a couple of videos coming out over the next day or two anyway, so expect those. And we are very excited about Hero Wars right now, but we gotta temper our excitement and make sure that we're not overspending for new hero stuff, right? So appreciate everybody hanging out today. If you haven't already and you got value out of this live stream, please consider leaving a like. Can't wait to see all of you back here on Thursday. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.